Two of Joe Biden's most notable features are his foot and his mouth, and the unique and entertaining way in which he fuses those two things together. In 2007, over lunch with a reporter, Senator Joe Biden argued with damning praise why he thought Barack Obama was so qualified to be president. Listen.
First, sort of mainstream African American, who was articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy. I mean, that's a storybook, man.
Clean? Did you say clean, Joe? And yet somehow that moment gave birth to one of the greatest political bromances. Look at that right there. Best friends, buddies, bracelets, best friends forever. It also gave birth to Biden's ongoing train wreck of gaffes. One of the many examples of what happens when Biden goes off the script that Obama crafts for him, because make no mistake, this is Obama's presidency. He's never been shy about his intentions to puppeteer a third term of his presidency, remember?
If I could make an arrangement where I had a stand-in, a front man or front woman, and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats looking through the stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, but somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony. Wow. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, he'd be fine with that, and he is fine with that. That was the idea behind supporting Hillary in 2016, wasn't it? I mean, we all know that one of the reasons voters denied Hillary Clinton a presidency in 2016, other than the fact that she's shady, she's dishonest, and she's bad at every job she's ever had. The reason no one wanted her anywhere near that White House was the belief and the worry that it would have essentially amounted to a third term for Barack Obama, an extension of the Obama presidency. But now we're seeing exactly what a third term of Obama looks like. Crime across our cities, inflation ravaging incomes, porous, dangerous producing borders, bad deals with terrorist countries, and a Russian tyrant steamrolling a weak president. To those Americans who craved another Obama presidency, there you go. You got it. It's alive and well. How's it working out? Obama oversaw the slowest economic recovery since the Great Depression. And Biden has learned nothing at all, destined to repeat it. A record high number of unfilled jobs, and Biden's socialist payouts only serve to discourage people from going back to work. Record high inflation, and Biden's answer, massive socialist-style spending to the tune of $6 trillion. Oh, and the taxes, the higher taxes, $2.5 trillion more in taxes to be exact, and zero lessons learned to be exact. In 2014, Obama seriously miscalculated Vladimir Putin. He came down hard on his opponent Mitt Romney for his stance on the evil tyrant. Remember this?
A few months ago, when you were asked what's the biggest geopolitical threat facing America, you said Russia. Not al-Qaeda, you said Russia. In the 1980s are now calling to ask for their foreign policy back because, the Cold War has been over for 20 years.
Well, that was wrong, and that attitude bought him an invasion and the annexation of Crimea. And now, zero lessons learned. Continued kowtowing to the Russian madman Vladimir Putin and doing nothing to deter him. After Putin showed his hand and intentions in 2014, Barack Obama learned nothing, signing America up to the Paris Climate Accords in 2015, joining the collective Western world and essentially agreeing to line Putin's coffers with oil money for years, funding his entire invasions of Ukraine, repeating the exact same mistakes. Sure sounds to me like someone is feeding Sleepy Joe some bad lines and bad policies. Seems Joe Biden is intent on finishing the job started by Barack Obama. Those aren't my words, by the way. They're Obama's. That's right. In an interview last June, Barack Obama actually said that Joe and the administration are essentially finishing the job we started. And now President President Biden, 434 days into a disastrous presidency, seems dead set on repeating and building on his predecessor's mistakes. Make no mistake about it. This is Obama's presidency, reincarnated. The ghost of Biden's past, present, and future. Obama. Even though Barack Obama reportedly warned allies in the D.C. swamp about a potential Biden presidency, saying, "Don't underestimate Joe's ability to F things up." Obama said that. Boy, oh boy, was he right. Boy, oh boy, has Joe ever effed things up. Before this, we had 4 magical years of undoing Obama's disasters, historic deals in the Middle East, a thriving economy despite a pandemic, better trade deals that favored our country, our workers, a focus on America and Americans, and the respect and fear of a Russian tyrant who knew he couldn't overstep a strong America and a strong American president. But Obama's presidency, Biden's presidency, consists of none of those things. Obama warned us right from the start about their plan to change America 13 years ago. Should have listened.
We are 5 days away from fundamentally transforming the United States of America.
Wow. We didn't even elect him yet, and he said that, and we still did. A liberal, progressive agenda fundamentally transforming America, and yes, somehow we elected him anyway.
But tonight, because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America.
Oh, hell yeah, change had come, only we had no idea how much change was on its way. 8 years of Obama, the plan was on pace. Race was part of every single story, even when it wasn't a story. A reminder that dividing America based on race is a core part of Vladimir Putin's playbook, too. And Barack Obama and now Joe Biden are playing right into his hands. Back then, Obama was just planting the seeds of what was to come, and Americans were so afraid to be called racist that no one checked him on the shift in culture that was afoot. You know, a wise man once said, politics are downstream of culture, meaning if you change culture, political change will follow. Culture was shifting, and Hillary Clinton was going to be the next president, continuing the Obama plan for America. But America said, no thanks. And so came Trump, the disruptor, the anti-swamper. He was never supposed to win, but thankfully Trump won and threw a detour into leftist plans, a 4-year detour. He dismantled the Obama-Biden plan to fundamentally change America. But 4 years wasn't enough to undo what Obama and all the leftists had put into motion. And so here we are with President Obama. Biden. Obama 2.0. And the plan is in motion once again. And the Obama strategy, the Biden strategy, appears to be scorched earth. Attack America as we know it from all angles. Academia, media, culture, sports, politics, foreign policy, history. In our schools, boys can go into the girls' locker rooms and bathrooms. Teachers want to talk about their private lives. And they're intent on making our kids think they're racists. In culture, transgender swimmers stealing women's records, our borders a revolving door. And if you object, you are the racist. And Hollywood's A-list actors standing up to applaud and even reward a blatant assault viewed by the whole world. In the liberal media, refusing to fact-check Biden's countless lies, refusing to call out his walkbacks and backtracks. Journalism is dead in America, folks. Leftist propaganda is thriving. And now, just over a year into the Biden presidency, America is unrecognizable. This disaster is a continuation of what Obama started 13 years ago. But even Obama's carefully crafted cheat sheet, Biden's crafted cheat sheet, it can't stop Joe Biden from embarrassing America on the world stage with a potential escalation of war, a global war, right on our doorsteps. Biden, stooping so low as to blame a Russian dictator 5,000 miles away for our inflation. I sure hope Obama didn't feed him that sad little line, Another of Obama's lasting legacies is when Democrats got destroyed in the 2010 midterms. That's the one single Obama legacy I think we're all praying and hoping gets repeated this November. Thanks to Obama, Biden, disaster of a presidency.